What the fuck was just that? Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Uh, Something just weird happened. I logged back onto this and I had this weird fucking loading introduction. But yeah, so last time when we left off, nothing really disturbing happened. But, you know, now I'm starting to believe that there is going to be something disturbing just by that intro. What the fuck was that? Okay, well, we're gonna log in. Root. Logging in. Hello. Oh, is this just... Oh, is this the plus side stories? Well, we're just gonna do the Doki Doki Literature Club. So this is probably what the plus means. Pictures. Oh, we got Psychotic Bitch. This chick, what's her name? Sayori? Fuck, man, I forgot their names. Alright, well. Okay, well. Let's go. Oh, okay. Well, everything's back to normal, I guess. Okay, so wait, 1229. Okay, we're gonna do this. Right, this is where we left off. Hint: you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Okay, sick. What should I show? Okay, we'll go. We'll go Sayori because Monica again. Sketch. My face. You just seem so surprised. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Thanks. This is so good, Crow. Eh? I love it. Really? Okay. I don't actually remember what it was. I know it's just a bunch of, I know it's just a bunch of load of shit, but I had no idea you were such a good writer. Well, apparently not. The other fucking girls hated it. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not good. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, yeah, she can't read. She can't read at all, huh? Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Oh, fuck. Aha, aha. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. Just fucking people outside shuffling. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a crow poem. That's a sick like it's a sick name for a crow poem. I should start writing those. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayuri hugs the sheet against her chest. Yeah, she definitely has a big ass crush on me. You know, it's not uncommon for ladies to have crushes on me. It's whatever. Um, you're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Crow. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people says something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Oh, you fucking better. Okay, god damn it. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, make me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I just lost where I was. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed that a little bit. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Yeah, she definitely did. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. What? Don't be mean. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cute. I still try my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. That sounds pretty fucking dank, not gonna lie. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. You know, I don't eat breakfast. Like, I should eat breakfast more. Like, I only eat, like, my first meal's probably, like, around 1 or 2 in the afternoon. And then I'll eat dinner. Or maybe I'll just go straight to dinner. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Sick. Now, who should I show my poem to next? Wow, out of all, the options here, that's a hard one. I'm gonna go Monica this time. Hi, Crow. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid of bringing things up, okay? Well, how about, like, no murder? That'll probably be one thing, no murder. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. See, this is the stance she's gonna do before she murders us. Okay. Don't worry, Crow. We're all a little embarrassed today, But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You know what? So I wonder if we would have kind of leaned toward more of a darker kind of enthusiastic one. We would have probably got one that Yuri liked. Because there was options for manga and anime, and we know is that Natsuki really likes anime and manga and comics and shit like that, and she was pretty simple. So we would have gotten one that she likes. So we don't really know what Monica likes, but obviously ours is kind of all over the place. So Sayori liked it, so that's good. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, maybe be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading it into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Geary. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with new emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Huh. Sad things too. Hopefully she's emotionally alright. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward your own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. But I want the ladies. I want to be the ladies, so I got to. I got to. Anyway, do you want to write? Oh, sorry. Do you want to read my poem now? Yeah, sure. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's the kid. That's because I have some confident. I have to sound confident. That means I always feel the way that way. You know. I see. Well, let's read it then. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retina is already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just like a hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Oh, that was seemed real deep. So what do you think? It's very free form. That's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, this kind of style have gone pretty popular nowadays. I'd do the same way. I'm like, shit, man. Like, how do I say, like, because it didn't really, like, make me feel any certain way, I'll be honest. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm bad at giving feedback as well. That's a lot. That's a lot of poems have been putting out emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. That was the inspiration behind this one. Well, I mean, what was the inspiration behind this one? God, my reading's off. I'm not sure if you know if. Oh my God, I can't fucking read. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphancy. Epiphancy. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Oh my God, an epiphany. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on the specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get through something down on a paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Well, thank you. Thanks for listening. Oh, sweet. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more social than anticipated. It's as if everyone was just judging me for the mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way a poem can stand up to theirs. This is a Lurch Club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Fuck, man, I can't read. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read them in tandem, I watch each other's expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. I don't remember, like, either of the poems. I just remember Yuri's was kind of hard to read, and Natsuki's was just kind of simple. I guess cute would be the right word to describe it, but yeah. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? When I fuck up and stutter a little bit while writing Yuri's, it kind of like helps act out how hers is. I'm just gonna go with that because she's nervous, so maybe she stutters. So when I stutter, Maybe it just adds that little oomph to, my reading of her text. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Of course she did. I bet she liked Yuri's too. And Crow did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Damn, fights are about to break out. Yuri's got that long hair, something to grab. And Crow liked my poem too, He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Crow appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Damn, I'm getting dragged into this. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I was full of myself. If I was full of myself... I was full of myself, yeah. I would deliberately go out on my way and try to make everything I do overly cutesy. Okay. Yeah, sorry, step in. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Crow started showing up. Damn. That was harsh. Natsuki? Oh my god. Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve you. Nat and Yuri. This doesn't involve you. Oh, shit, man. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Crow. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Are they going to make me do my first choice of like, which one did you like better? She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this could have happened in the first place. This wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, but not force them to have figured it out. Help me explain that to her, Crow. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's only the way out. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also waste. You understand that, right, Crow? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? That's what I'm saying, man. They're just fucking with us. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... shit. This is hard. Let's ask for help from Sayori. Instead I turn to Yuri, but Yuri's expression is so defenseless I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this? Crow. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's doing. Oh shit, she would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me, are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes. Stop. Oh no. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. uh, Sayuri. Sayuri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Hiro rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayuri is vice president? I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Is that foreshadowing? I hope it's not. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Oh, so we like Monica. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Crow, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh shit. Okay, so I gotta really focus in and, do my shit well this time. Make it make sense, not just random shit. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poem will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more of the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better impressive person of those I want to impress. And I myself with newfound determination. Crow, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sorry, beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Okay. Sorry. What about what happened earlier? What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Of course not. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. Crow, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Siri still hasn't caught up onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna we'll do friends. Precious. We'll do precious. Wonderful and capable. Together. Nibble, boop, ribbon, happiness. Do happiness. Bliss, landscape, peaceful, fun, giggle, pleasure. We'll do fun. Whisper, holiday, passion, smile, playground, dazzle, flower, jumpy, comfort, inferno. We'll do dazzle, promise, extreme, hair, covert, rose, fluffy, whirlwind, awesome, lollipop, sensation. Okay, we'll do blanket, headphones, mouse, bouncy, sweet, starscape, cry, analyst, unending, ocean. Wrath, dance, captive, rainbow, suicide, breathe, swimsuit, nature, marshmallow, dark. Vertigo, Essence, Vicious, Graveyard, Skipping, Fester, Flea, Misery, Valentine, Beauty. Crimson Atone, Parfait, Anxiety, Alone, Poof, Bunny, Nightgown, Desire. Damn, these are getting like more and more kind of weird again. Infulgent, Papa, Candy, Judgment, Fear, Agonizing, Explode, Frightening, Disaster, Skirt. Adventure, Pain, Anime, Socks, Fireflies, Games, Warm, Vacation, Childhood. We'll do... did I do anime last time? We'll do games. Spinning, Broken, Hurt, Tears, Heartbeat, Kitty, Family, Romance, Philosophy, Waterfall. Charm, Loud, Color, Unstable, Depression, Pout, Journey, Sunny, Universe, Cheer. Pink, Love, Vanilla, Peace, Massacre, After Image, Hopeless, Emo, Grief, Prayer. The Love, Milk, Melody, Unrequited, Shame, Fantasy, Question, Embrace, Empty, Disoriented, and Extraordinary. Clumsy, Kiss, Sunset, Sparkle, Lazy, Lucky, Cheeks, Electricity, Secretive, Misfortune. I'm trying to lead it into like a more, Have Party, Imagination, Variance, Music, Treasure, Bubbles, Cage, Forgive, Sticky, Portrait. Cage, Forgive. We'll do Hop, Memories, Joy, Lust, Doki Doki, Twirl, Destiny, Heart, Defeat, Insight. We'll do Heart. Dude, hopefully it's a better. Watch no one like it this time. Even Sayuri's like, yeah, this is kind of shit. Really passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Crow. Yo, Sayuri. You look like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club room, that's all. You being in the club room, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. What? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we look at your purse? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Oh, she wants us to buy it. Why? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just want to look at it. Sayuri never retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns upside down and lets its contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, you sly fuck. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. It's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan on conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell Crow she let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. That's a good way to look at it. Now, is Natsuki going to come in with her own fucking vision about it? I only frankly, after pulling up a mischievous little stunt like that, you suffering is fair enough. Retribution. Crow. I didn't mean that. I got you absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think of that. You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That So coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Oh, oh, that's ominous. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys that she would be bringing me to the club before she even told me. But, but, you wouldn't have come even if they weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on and give me more credit than that, Sayori. I've known where something smacks Sayori in the face and trumbles onto the desk. Damn, what the fuck just hit you? A rock, hopefully. Oh shit, that scared the shit out of me, that fucking sound. Plap. That made me actually fucking jump. I hate that. Kya. Ow. What was... Huh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Oh, dude, that fucking sucks. I literally, like, stubbing your toe fucking hurts. But, dude, something about when you're just, like, going fucking hard on, say, a burger or whatever, and you just fucking bite the fuck out of your tongue. That's the worst. I don't care. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. And yours is really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars. Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, beggars. God damn it, bro. I fucking suck. But here's this chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. Mouthful of Sayori trots away to safely. Sayori and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. It is very unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she's has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Yeah, sure. Where were you, murdering someone? There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica shows the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. Do you do that to mask the sounds of your victims crying and weeping in pain as you fuck them up? What is that? Okay, that's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. I should try and impress us. Is that her plan? Yay! That sounds so cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Crow. Maka smiled sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really like a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sari's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has suddenly settled down. Somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back on her book, and Natsuki disappeared in his closet. It's weird that he goes surprisingly already finished her cookie, but I feel like just finishing cookie in like 1 or 2 bites isn't weird at all. So I don't know. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Oh wait, nope. Sorry. Crow. Sorry, suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies for another classroom. Why don't you come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Crow to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, okay. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring the empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find posters and paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Crow? Yep, let's go. Sayuri and I exited the room club. I followed behind Sayuri and hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid into the mall or something. Sayuri finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayuri, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you'd make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, is everyone going to take turns on the stage and recite their favorite poems? That sounds kind of dull. Crow, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poems are like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from the clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look into every direction, the once prosperous field before me, it's a but barren wasteland. Like that. Sayuri, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just meant that in plenty honorary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. And I should definitely like being called cute, don't lie. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. She already spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Crow, this classroom's over here is empty. So let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayuri like this, but in the end it hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So going on adventure Sayuri brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Aww. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayuri heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayuri pulls out a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sorry, he starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the colors' names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we will still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine, fine. That's at least moved aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Oh, what the fuck? She smashed her head on something, huh? Kya! Sorry, he bends over and smacks her forehead right onto the shelf. She falls to the floor and crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayuri clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayuri, that's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayuri is sitting on the floor, I'll grab her by the waist and pull her up out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayuri. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. They knew what they were doing with this shit. Sayuri slowly releases her hands from her forehead. Gently brushes her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Where? Her fucking hair? Like, what? A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find some ice. Crow. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess I could drink. I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sardis makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pass her in the shoulder and run into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will all be used as an ice bag rather than to drink. But I know Sari likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sari. She has one palm on her forehead, and using the other hand, she clumsily scooped the crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots, weren't they, before I spilled them? Sorry, here. I hand Sari a bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sorry opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sorry, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sorry, places the bottle up against the bump of her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Crow. That kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Yeah, what do you mean? You know, how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall or scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really, really hard. Really, really hard. I don't know why I said too really. I don't know why I said too really. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Oh, it's really sad to think about. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Crow, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really sweetheart. You know, I was a little kind of, what's the word? Kind of hard-headed a little bit, where I didn't like to be called sweetheart or anything growing up. I don't know. I tried to act like I wasn't a nice person, I guess, and don't call me that. Yep, I probably would have had the fucking same reaction. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Crow? I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? if I'm honest to myself. There's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that, so it would be fair to me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Well, I can't see it under your bangs, so Stardy hops up to her feet. Ah, she clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to get ready to start with sharing our poems. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sorry, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, are you able to find everything we needed? I have it right. Sorry, frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Crow. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with the excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I share my poem with first? We'll do one of these. Let's go Sayori first. Crow, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so, no way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's also a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh shit. Crow. I didn't even intend to write it for her, but I guess I did. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting into my business at all the time. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you? Sorry. I pat Sayori's forehead. Hey. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Crow. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, you're completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she drops. Oh, did she just hit her head? And being the surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk besides her disperse herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. So let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. I got Sayuri's arm and help her back and sit on the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm, tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe, and then I put the bottle on the shelf with all that the other bottles of happy thoughts. Happy thoughts in the bottle all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle of starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles, deeper and deeper. My fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my lock front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles? Do I frantically pull them from the shelf and then one after the other, holding them out to each other, to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Does she just write that again? Like, I don't know. It's the shattering like the crayon she dropped, and the people rushing in was us coming into the club room. I don't know. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've really been in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is that it came out good. You should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sardi always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping him. No more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard to be so pessimistic. Or should I try my poem next? Huh. Well, that'll have to wait till next time. So nothing disturbing happened, but a little bit of some like foresight, I guess you could say, kind of, scary a little bit. Anyway, yeah, so we'll finish these off next time, and later.